Alright, first live stream in 3 years. Hello. I will be keeping an eye on my live chat. Hello, guys. Hey, Nick, how are you? Open the live chat. Jesus. Anyway, sorry, I'm just suckling on a cough drop. I think I might have came down with something this weekend. I don't know. Glad to hear that you're good. By the way, my second channel will still be open. I'm thinking about converting that channel from a live stream channel to an extras channel. And that channel also has moderation. That's good. Glad you. Hello, people getting in. Oh, that sucks. I just started my first week of school last week. I think I'm going to New Mexico for Labor Day weekend. We're actually going to be flying there again because since we were supposed to drive there, but my first week or that Friday, September 1st, I have what do I have? Oh yeah, I have a football game. I'm part of my school's marching band, so. Ooh, what's your favorite song? Oh, that song, I've heard of it. So, I'm not gonna really. I'm from Colorado. I'm a Colorado person. Like, I go to New Mexico, like, every once in a while. I was just at Great Wolf Lodge this weekend, so I had a lot of fun. So, I'd actually really like to give a shout out to my friend Boston Elevators and Aviation because since like I had my so back then in 2020 I was doing a chat and chill live streaming curses. I showed a video or so, and I had no intention of like doing any harm or so, but it somehow got copyrighted. Please, that I don't want that question to be asked. Sorry, man. But so like yeah, I've been to Cursus. Like, we go there like once every few months or so. Last time I went was back in May. So, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Boston Elevators and Aviation because since like back in 2020, I was doing a chat and chill live stream. I showed a video of like a seal just keep saying like egg and stuff, and somehow that that took down because of that. It took down my live stream because since it got copyrighted, and I originally had my thing restricted for 90 days, but it was much longer than that. So I had to go ahead and create a second channel for live streaming back then because I used to stream Jackbox a lot, and I kind of fell. I decided not to like really stream anymore for a while because since like I lost interest in it. But my friend Boston Elevators and Aviation just randomly decided to go ahead and help me get my streaming abilities back, which I kid you not, like he did not have to do that for me, but thank you so much, man. My dad was just in cruises this weekend. He was supposed to go with us to Great Wolf Lodge, but apparently my aunt was not doing well, so Aw. So I'm just checking out my Instagram right now. Actually, you know what? Means yes. I am now live on my Instagram as well. I've been to Utah, actually. It's nice. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. I might have a special guest on the phone. Oh, hey, hey Ethan. They did not accept my request. Hey, how are you?
I will.
Good. I decided to go ahead and do a dual live stream on my channel because since it's my first time streaming on that in 3 years, so.
Really? What happened?
Well, I lost interest of live streaming. Sorry, I'm just talking to you.
Oh. So how do I see you, Will?
I actually do not have the thing showing me. I didn't want it showing my face right now.
Oh, so can people see me, or just you can see me?
I think people can see you too, so you might want, if you don't want that, you can just go ahead and turn off your camera. There's a way to do that.
How do I do that? The little camera thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There you are. Hey, Nick. What did I just get requested? There you go. Accept request. There you are. Hey, Nick. How are you?
I thought I'd be a goober and call on the phone. So who is this other person in the
My
call?
aunt.
Hello.
Hi.
Will, is this your friend that you went to visit?
No, I'm going to visit him. It's the guy that I might be visiting in Boston.
Oh, Boston. Oh, yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we probably should have a sit-down call about that at some point.
Yeah, we need to. Like what Dad and I did with James. Speaking of, where is James?
Okay, well, I'm gonna help your uncle with something. So.
All right.
To hear your voice.
Yep.
Have a good Sunday evening. Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Awesome, Bill.
Hey, how are you, man?
Imagine Bossum Bill.
Honestly, I could be better at this point because since I think because I think I might have caught something this weekend.
Imagine me turning on my speaker and blasting your YouTube live stream into the Instagram, JK.
Oh, please don't. I wonder if people can actually hear on my live stream. On my YouTube live stream.
Is your YouTube one muted, I'm guessing?
It's not.
Uh-oh. There he goes, buffering.
Skill issue.
So let me guess, are you streaming to YouTube on your phone and to,
Nope. I'm actually streaming YouTube on my iPad and streaming Instagram on my phone.
No wonder why I heard crackling in the YouTube.
Oh, hold on. Nick messaged me. There we go. Sorry, he was just asking who my new band director is at my school.
I'm gonna be a Boston Bill for 2 more years, probably.
Huh. Well, it feels great to have the live streaming ability back. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much.
Hey, you're fine. It doesn't matter. I'm willing to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. Oh, Nick's still at the party. Sorry if it keeps pausing. Nick just keeps messaging me. Oh, that sucks, Elevate Liam. He's on YouTube. Yeah, I just had my first week last week. And what sucks is that usually the second week of school, I always get sick.
I feel like the same way here.
Oh, really? This happens to you too?
Yeah, like
oh, that's cool, Mikey.
Within the first 4 weeks, something happens.
Yeah, that's cool, Mikey. Oh, Plumbing and Elevator said, luckily I'm homeschooled. Personally, I prefer learning in person. That's just me. I think I just do better in person.
I wonder where Liam is. If he comes on, I'm gonna call him the Barrel-Line machine that he is.
Huh. Well, I cannot wait to start back up Jackbox live streaming.
Now, next up, Will, you gotta get a computer.
Yeah, but also my
Will, did you add on your YouTube? Did you add an autofill description?
I do. I did.
So did you do that, or did James do that?
I did that myself.
Oh.
So.
Have you been filling it in?
Lately, I haven't been because of time and stuff.
It doesn't autofill when you do it on mobile.
It doesn't.
Unless you're just taking it all out.
Huh. Well, so the reason why that I shouldn't get a computer yet is also back in Christmas, Red got me an Xbox and he wanted me to start using that for Jackbox. So, and I have party packs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 on that. So when I start back up live streaming on Jackbox, I'm now going to be using my personal TV in my room using those party packs, so that way I can also prove to Red that I've used the new Xbox.
I was also thinking, well, I think I told you Xbox has a remote play system.
Yeah, but still, I'm going to go ahead and do it how I used to do it a long time ago.
The old stuff.
Oh, hey, NorCal Elevators, how are you? On Instagram live stream.
How about NorBal Elevators? Just kidding. I'm just trying to mess with some people.
Huh.
Don't take it personally. I'm just messing with people.
I mess with no one.
I'm gonna do something.
Where's James when we need him?
Hey, Will, look at my camera.
Imagine.
No, look at this.
I see your camera. I'm not blind.
Oh. Just kidding.
I hate you. You funny.
I wonder where the Carolina machine is.
Gone.
The
Reduced to
machine that
atoms.
is when it comes to chicken finger baskets.
Yeah.
I'll have the first thing that happens when I go to eat lunch with the first thing that happens when I go to eat lunch with
Hold on. Hi, I am energetic. How are you doing, man? Sorry, something was going on while YouTube live chat. I just saw someone join. Anyway, go ahead, Nick.
I definitely believe this, Will, that if you consider getting a computer, I would still get a MacBook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get that Carolina machine on here.
Wait, does Liam even have Instagram?
No, he has YouTube though.
I mean, I know that, but still.
But guess what I can do on your end, on the studio end, Will?
What?
I can do this if I really wanted to, because I have access to your live control room.
I know that's you, Nick.
I did that to be silly.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally.
Of Liam, I use like mainly Apple products. I don't really like using the other stuff. I have a school computer, and I personally prefer using my own devices.
Yeah, I wouldn't use school. I would not consider using school computers for anything other than school because they're so locked down.
That's what I always do. Like, I only use my school computer stuff for school. Where's James and Ben when we need them?
Well, James, I probably could call him up on demand.
Huh.
But I'm mainly after getting Liam to be the Carolina machine that we all know and want.
Yeah. James is not on Instagram, dude.
JamesTube 8439.
JamesTube8439 only has YouTube. He doesn't have Instagram. I met up with him last month, and he already mentioned that.
He has Discord though.
Yeah.
He's got other stuff, I think, but his public ones are YouTube and YouTube and Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
California, though.
Yeah.
California is turning into or at least San Francisco is not like what it used to be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so I don't really want to go there.
Yeah.
Plus, plane tickets to get there like $600 a ticket because because people want to go there, and there are better places like Miami. I'd rather spend my money at.
Yeah. I just realized that I still have Streamlabs on my iPad, but I don't need to use that anymore because since I can just live stream on mobile now.
Yeah, YouTube opened up that door. Well, at some point we got to work on getting you monetized because we can.
Yeah, I want to be monetized at some point.
I could do it for you, however, I don't want to screw up the AdSense, so that's something we're just going to have to do together.
Yeah. California looks nice, but it's too expensive. Yeah, I agree. I was in California last year. Like, all the houses there all looked very, very expensive.
No, he said San Francisco used to be a very nice city until a lot has struck in 2020. I
Yeah.
think it started going downhill a little bit before 2020. Then
Yeah, I
2020.
hate to say it, but I agree with that. Sorry, I was just replying to someone in the YouTube live chat.
I mean, the people of San Francisco could fix it if they really wanted to. However, it would need a lot of work at this point.
Yeah.
So
The only like really big California city I've actually been to is Los Angeles. Yeah. I've been there 4 times, once in 2014, once in 2016, once in 2019, where I had to go ahead and create my current channel because since my old channel is bye-bye now, and the trip in 2022, which that was also a very fun trip. Colorado Springs is not better. Is not any better. There's been a lot of homeless people around here.
yeah, same in Worcester. I don't feel safe going into Worcester. Believe it or not, Boston is probably one of the safest big cities in the entire country.
Oh, really?
Our murder rate is very low. It's like we've only had like what 6 or 8 shootings that killed people this whole year. Like it's great.
Yeah. Oh, Dominic just joined.
He's probably on my side. He's probably
No, I think he's actually a student from my school. I recognize him.
And crime grade has Miami at an F, but for crime. However, I have reasons to prove that to be wrong. I've looked at Miami-Dade records and it matches to like an A minus from what I've seen. Which, the reason I sometimes go to San Francisco is because I want to spend time with my grandparents and my friends along with building elevators.
Yeah.
Makes sense. California is a very big state, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was literally about to bring up the Tenderloin there, NorCal.
Hamburger.
I heard if you're in San Francisco and you mention the Tenderloin, I heard you're gonna get some weird looks.
Hamburger.
No, the Tenderloin.
I've seen this meme that is like the hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Have you seen that meme? Nick?
What?
Have you seen the hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper meme?
Yeah, I heard about that. What is in that Hilton Union Square, by the way? It's probably something good, but it's not worth it, and it's probably if the Tenderloin really is bad as people say it is, I would not be surprised if that is like key carded.
I bet it's like a destination dispatch.
No, it's not a destination dispatch. The Westin St. Francis is the destination dispatch.
On my latest trip to San Antonio and Austin, I found 3 destination dispatch elevators.
I might wind up in San Diego sometime next year. I don't know. I'd rather go to Miami though. Miami's a much nicer city.
NorCal elevators.
By the way, Will, you're at 3.8 thousand watch hours. By the way, Will.
Let's go. I'm getting close to my 4,000 watch hour requirement.
But you won't be able to actually apply for monetization. You can apply for monetization and you can get super chats and stuff. But you won't be able to actually get ad revenue until you hit 1,000.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I've been to Florida many times, but I've never been to Miami. I've only been to Florida once, and that's Orlando when I went in March. Hi, elevators, rock on.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you compare San Francisco to Miami, when I've seen photos of it on the news, I'm hearing so many people just leaving San Francisco to go to Miami because Miami's taxes are lower, and if you can pay and get a San Francisco.
Ben, how are you doing, man? Go ahead, sorry.
I was saying if you can pay the price of a Miami life of living, which which is not as expensive as the San Francisco.
Yeah.
You can make the San Francisco salary. I would rather live in Miami and get the San Francisco salary. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it, because you save money.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben went into my YouTube live chat. How are you doing, Ben? Someday I'll make my way to Plant City, man.
Will?
Huh?
How was your trip to Great Wolf Lodge?
It was a lot of fun. We went to the water.
Did your buddy do that drop slide today?
Yes, he did.
We should ask him about it.
Oh, I've asked him about it. He said that like it wasn't too bad. He hasn't done it in a few years because since he got really scared of it.
Yeah, it's one of those things like the drop towers where they look scary at first.
Oh, Julian joined.
Hey, Floridian, how you doing? I guess you can say that's true.
Yeah, I was like Great Wolf Lodge was fun. I enjoyed it. I did the Howlin' Tornado, like which is like a half pipe slide. I went on what else did I go on? I went on Alberta Falls. I went on the racer slide. Nick and I got to go ahead and go on like the Fort McKenzie area, which that was a lot of fun. We went into the wave pool. This location does not have a lazy river though.
Rip.
Yeah, but it does have a nice adventure park. They have a nice adventure park though. We got to go in that. Where is Cam? I went to Indianapolis not too long ago, and I thought that was nice. That's cool. Didn't you go for Drum Corps, Liam? Because I'm thinking about doing that next year too. I could also possibly get a potential meetup with YouTube user Elevator, the Elevator and Airplane Finder. That's cool. I went to the Drums Along the Rockies in Fort Collins last month. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I want to go to Florida like desperately. I love Florida.
Yeah. Go to Plant City and meet Ben.
I guess I could do that. However, I'm more after people in the Tampa area.
Plant City is near Tampa.
You probably know who I'm. Yeah. I wouldn't mind meeting people on this live chat. I just don't like to openly get requests to meet up. That's why I never disclose where I'm going until after I'm back home.
Good for you.
Because if it's somebody I don't want to meet, I don't want a meetup request from them.
Yeah. For me, I just usually share like all my updates, like what I'm gonna be doing and stuff.
Although then you're gonna get like 20 meetup requests. Well, that's what happens to me whenever I do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm editing some aviation videos on the computer, so...
Oh, that's cool. Nick, my friend Nick wants to become a pilot, actually.
Oh, is he doing flight school?
I think so. He's learning to fly planes right now.
I've got an idea. How about I dump all of my clothes into one drawer, like I did one night when I was really tired?
So, Plant City, I have a friend named... So, Julian, I have a friend named Smart Trip Guy 118 Productions in Plant City.
118 Productions.
He just moved from Colorado Springs, which is also where I live, to there this summer. I did a meetup with him before he moved, so...
Speaking of Florida, I actually wanted to move to Florida.
Oh, that's cool.
However, before Florida, I think, to be honest, instead of Florida, I think places like North and South Carolina take the title first because it's a little more north. And Julian, correct me if I'm wrong, but when Florida gets hit by hurricanes, they're very strong.
Yeah, I think they are very strong. I heard that there's gonna be one in
There's one trick in California right
that's
now.
the one I was trying. Got back to Mario Kart Hey, elevators of Steel City. Disk drive broke on it and it got replaced. Huh. This summer I've been playing a little bit of Mario Kart Wii as well. I'm trying to do the 32 race challenge where like I have to win all 32 races in order to get 480 points, and I have not been so successful with that lately. Plant City, yeah, I've seen that city before in some parody video of the annoying
How
one.
about, yeah, Plant City is a place of railroad tracks.
Yeah. I played the new Mario Kart DLC, Wave 5, whenever it first came out, actually. I'm in Colorado, so I don't hear.
I think Miami would take the title of where I'd live in Florida.
Yeah. I've been to Orlando. I went to Disney World with the band back in March. That was a lot of fun.
That's why I want to live in Florida in the winter months, if I could, because the winter is nice and warm.
Elevators of Steel City, I used a standard cart.
Massachusetts, we get like negative temperatures quite often in the winter.
Yeah.
Or Central Boston. Believe it or not, Boston is on the river. Boston is on a river, so that just makes it even worse.
Ben, there's a soft touch in Plant City, and it's original too. That's cool.
Where is that soft touch, Julian? I'll tell Ben where it is later.
I haven't found a soft touch in a couple of years, like a completely original one. Like I've found 4 so far, but all of them have been like partially modernized. I know there's a ton of soft touches around Colorado. Like I know Johnny has filmed them.
So tomorrow I think I'm going to upload another Boston video if I can. I'm going to get back to the schedule because ever since Myrtle Beach, I've pretty much gone off the rails on everything. Now that I've got 20 Myrtle Beach videos.
I'm on a daily upload schedule for a few years now.
No, I did not go to the Polynesian.
I've been on an upload schedule for a few years now. Like I remember when I used to upload a ton of stuff like all in one day, and also whenever I used to go ahead and like put them all in compilations instead of their own separate videos. I remember when I used to do that.
Of course you did, Will, because you're a goober. Just kidding.
I think it was also just me trying to get used to the editing tools. What do you mean, Ben?
Premiere Pro costs money.
Yeah.
Some historic 2-story low-rise downtown.
Yeah. I got over 100 videos on my Austin San Antonio trip, and almost 100 on our Detroit trip. Oh, Lord and Taylor. I've never been to a Lord and Taylor.
I'm for truth.
Wait, Nick, you said in the Boston area there used to be a ton of Lord and Taylors over there, right?
Crap ton, yeah.
Yeah.
There used to be one in like every mall. Now we have 0.
Yeah.
Furniture is about we have them all over New England. Like we had one at the West Farms Mall. I would have tried to film the elevator before it closed. However, before it closed, they modernized it from the Westinghouse into a Kone, and it's pretty junk. But if the store reopens and they don't do anything to it, I will try and see if I can pull off a video.
We used to have 3 Lord and Taylors in Colorado, but all of them closed in 2004. Like there used to be one at Park Meadows, there used to be one at Cherry Creek, and there used to be one at Flatiron Crossing. All those malls are also newer too.
Also, imagine synergies. Everyone's gonna hate me for bringing up synergies.
I personally don't mind synergies, but I like evolutions better.
Yeah, I figured, Julian. When are you gonna finish uploading the rest of the Canada content if you have any left?
I don't know why, but I always like to call Canada Canada.
Yeah, it's Canada, Will.
I know, but I know it's called Canada. Like I'm completely aware of that, but as a joke, I call it Canada. Oh, you again. Hi, Elevator Rock-On's mom.
Yeah, the thing about Synergy is they were built just like the old Eco Discs were, compared, like, they used the steel roping, which it may seem good at, like, it may sound good at first, it's not. If you want to have steel on the ropes, use steel reinforced ropes and make sure that they're rubber to make the MRLs run the way they should. Just like Otis Gen 2, and I know people are going to backlash on me like that, Gen 2s, but Gen 2s run a lot better than Synergies.
Well, I personally prefer Gen 3 over Gen 2 slightly because since
Yeah,
like
they run a lot smoother from what I've heard.
you've never been on a Gen 3?
But I know they're like starting to pop up everywhere in Boston.
Really? I'm surprised you never got around to them.
They're all in the Seaport district, the
Oh.
one place I almost never go.
I haven't found any confirmed Gen 3s yet here in Colorado, but I really want to find some. Hopefully there can also be some that pop up here in town too.
I know Julian's already found.
I've never played Mario Party 9. I'm sorry, but I've never played that game. I've played Mario Party Superstars, and I've also played Super Mario Party with my friend group.
I was gonna say, people are gonna find this funny, but I actually have an elevator shirt that says "Don't push my," and then it has a whole bunch of buttons on it.
I have a ton of elevator buttons shirts too, but I never wear those for whatever reason.
And I just heard Discord go off. That's another one of those stupid servers that's pinging me for absolutely no reason other than the fact that they like to ping everybody. Oh boy.
Haha.
Will, just why? Just why?
Oh, the Drury Plaza near Disney Springs has Gen 3s. Dang.
Yeah, Julian. Because of all of Florida's elevator codes.
Oh, Waluigi, yeah.
To be honest, I think the reason they have all those elevator codes in place is because of the severe weather that Florida gets. Or it's either just to get more money into elevator company pockets.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. I think they should make an exemption in the Florida elevator code law for Mitsubishi, because I think Mitsubishi has the strength to withstand big storms.
I've been on a few Mitzies. I actually went on a ton last year when I was in California, but I've only found one traction set. Those were cool.
You mean California? Just kidding.
Ah, screw you. Oh, Waluigi over Princess Daisy. Yeah, I agree. I have a friend who really likes Waluigi. California codes are weird. Yeah, I agree with that, actually.
However, California's codes are a lot worse. Well, they don't make you replace your elevators after a certain amount of time, but the California code compliant button is stupid.
I went to Santa Monica last year, and that was actually a lot of fun. Actually, fun fact, I took 2 trips to LA last year, but I decided to combine all my content into one. Reason why is because since I had to go visit a family member back in May, and then we already had our original trip planned for June, so we just still decided to go ahead and use the to go to the June trip as well, which we managed to go to Santa Monica and other stuff.
Well, did you stay at a hotel on your June trip or no?
Yeah.
On your May trip.
I stayed at 2 hotels. The first, we were only there for 2 nights, but the first night we stayed at a Hampton Inn in Chino, and the second night I stayed at a Courtyard by Marriott near the John Wayne Airport.
You
I
mean the Sinesta?
No, that the Sonesta is near the LAX airport. John Wayne Airport is a completely different airport. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, so we stayed in two hotels in Santa Monica, and we also stayed at the Sonesta near LAX back in June of last year.
Yeah, the Midwest gets. Surprisingly, I haven't heard of that many tornadoes in the Midwest. We recently had four. Yeah, three, right? Four tornadoes that touched down in Massachusetts, eastern Massachusetts, in
Dang.
my area.
Sometimes
But
Colorado gets tornadoes, but they're not common.
yeah, I still don't know why Florida is at it with their elevator code. So
Yeah.
I want them to relax them a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know have they always been like that, or is that something new within the last couple of years? I think it's been there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, 60, 70 general height. I don't know. Ooh,
Oh, California's capital. Bruh. Tornadoes in the capital of California. What a better place for them.
I know that there's some tornadoes that can get near Denver airport sometimes. That's what I've heard, at least.
I think Sacramento's the capital of California. It could be.
It is.
It could be San Francisco. However, I think it's Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento's the capital. Since when did you think that San Francisco was the capital?
Because it's a little north of Sacramento and it's a bigger city, and because Boston's a big city.
Sometimes
It's a medium-sized city.
I'm gonna tell you now that sometimes, even the largest cities are sometimes not capitals. Like, Austin's the capital of Texas, and I know Dallas Fort Worth area is much larger. And I went to Austin and San Antonio 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, Sacramento is the capital of California, and Sacramento is north of San Francisco. Oklahoma is the worst for tornadoes. Yeah, I once went to to Oklahoma City for a layover, but we never had to change planes.
Sometimes, to be honest, sometimes layovers are actually good because you can get off and check out the airport or film elevators in the airport, do what you want to do, and then you come right back on the plane.
I had a layover on my California trip last year. We had a layover in Las Vegas International Airport in Las Vegas, Nevada, and all I got were just 2 sets of moving walkways. They were both Kone too. There was more moving walkways that were Montgomery, but they're taking those out.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like it's better that the capital of New York is Albany and not New York City, because New York City is a weird kind of setup because
Yeah.
you got 5 boroughs, and all of those 5 boroughs are different. Like, you have a mayor who's in charge of the whole city.
I've never.
Then you have a borough president in charge of each of the boroughs. And then each borough also has another district attorney, and it's really weird how the way the boroughs are all set up.
Yeah. I don't ever like leaving the airport. I remember last year, whenever I was at my Las Vegas layover, Dad and I got Shake Shack for lunch. They had pretty good food.
Yeah, I won't leave the airport for
Same.
because we try not to get long layovers if we can avoid it. But say for example, because the thing is, if there's no subway to take you right into the city, then you probably will get hung up in traffic, and it's not worth dialing an Uber, getting stuck in traffic, getting to the city, and then having to just go right back without actually getting to explore. So
yeah, my dad usually flies United, and my mom usually flies Southwest. So
we tend to fly JetBlue and Delta. Our last flight to Myrtle Beach was Delta because it was either Delta or Spirit, and I wasn't taking Spirit because
I saw Brent. Because fly with us and you'll see. Have you seen the Brent Pella stand-up comedy video of that? That video is so funny. Everyone who lives in New York outside of New York City wants New York City and Long Island separate from the rest of the state. At least my family is on upstate New. Yeah, I want my screen black,
Long Island
Brian.
should make it. Long Island shouldn't follow what New York City is doing because I feel like New York City is weird.
Yeah. I have my screen black because since my iPad case is covering it, and this is just a chat and chill live stream, so. That's funny. I've been to Vegas back in 2015 just to go ahead and like do a lot of like riding escalators and elevators and stuff. I prefer taking Amtrak because it's a little bit cheaper than flying, also much safer than flying. I know I usually like flying, but like every once in a while, Amtrak is fun. I've only been on one Amtrak trip, and that's from Denver, Colorado to Glenwood Springs, Colorado back in 2019, a few weeks before my old channel got terminated.
Yeah, I want to go to Vegas for elevators.
Same.
However, the big thing I'm after in Vegas is the Circa, and the Circa is 21 plus. Plus, the Circa hotel is the only hotel that I'm aware of in the whole world that has turnstile gates in front of the elevators. They're not even key cards. You have to pass through a turnstile. That means you really cannot get to the elevators and film them unless you're a guest.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Same.
In some places, NorCal, just so you know, you won't get far in some places in Vegas.
I've always wanted to visit Fashion Show Mall. That's a nice mall.
For example, I feel like I shouldn't be focusing on Vegas. I would probably rather focus on like Reno and Carson City instead.
My dad wanted to go to Reno. Oh yeah, Silver Star from Tampa to Washington. You should do that, Ben. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a good video for you.
To go where?
So Ben said he always wanted to take Amtrak Silver Star from Tampa to Washington D.C. I told him that that'd be really good. That would be a really fun video to see from him.
Yeah, that would probably be interesting. However, if I were going there, I would probably take the fly. Because,
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
Good for like what?
Sorry, I was just someone said I went to Vegas in 2015. Same. I remember that trip. That was a lot of fun. I also went to Hoover Dam.
I would not be all that. I wanted to go. Liam and I, when we were in the car, because Liam's dad got to take us around, filming elevators while my parents waited for my family to show up at the Myrtle Beach airport. We went around and flew.
You went around and flew. That's cool.
Yeah, Julian, I hate to break it, but you might have heard that the old Houghton elevators in the Golden Nugget Carson Tower have sadly been modernized and smart carded by Schindler with 6400 NA.
Boo.
They don't seem awful, but it's not like a go-to for elevators anymore.
Yeah.
But there are a bunch of elevators in Vegas because in my book, I film anything I can find.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't spend extra time on elevators. Myrtle Beach was
see you,
great.
Ben.
I wouldn't spend like if I were filming elevators in a big widespread city like Vegas, I would make a list. I would put the least exciting stuff at the top, and I would put the more exciting stuff towards the bottom.
I've never been to Myrtle Beach.
Then that way you can. Oh boy, camera here.
I've never been to Myrtle Beach before. I've heard it's nice though.
Well, for me, you have, Will.
Huh? Yeah. Huh.
I agree with you, Julian. I would. The thing about Vegas is that they tend to have more sky rises than Gen 2s in a lot of hotels like that. To be honest, Boston is flooded with Gen 2s. The entire Prudential Mall with two elevator exceptions, Gen 2s.
I stayed at the Broadmoor Hotel in Colorado Springs twice now, and we're hoping to do that again this year. It's a Christmas tradition. that we have. Yeah, like I always enjoy going to the Broadmoor each year. Like I film the escalators, I film each of the elevators. I'm aware from Julian actually that there are a couple of Otis Black buttons, but I never got around to filming them because since I also don't like filming service elevators. I did peek in on the Otis Black buttons in the South Tower, and it looks like they're still original from as of early 2022. Yeah, that hotel's amazing. I love going there.
I was gonna say, I almost never bother with service elevators unless, like, I don't really even film service elevators, but I wouldn't even go in the back area to film service elevators unless I knew it was something that was, like, really cool and it was off hours. However, when I'm on vacation, I tend to go to bed relatively early.
You should see it at Christmas time. Hey, Mom just joined in the live chat. I'm recovering, Mom. I'm using a cough drop. I've been drinking water. Speaking of, why don't I drink a drink of water now?
I do have I've got the AX43 box in my closet door trying to look for another.
Where are you going? To the nearest Taco Bell?
Will. Boy.
Get shreked.
No, you get shreked, Will. Just kidding. Okay, I'll stop messing around.
Thank you.
At the Saks Avenue at the Prudential. The only elevator that's really exciting in the Prudential Mall, which is half exciting, is the Saks Avenue store. The women's store there. That's the only one that's really exciting.
Huh.
Because that store, that Saks Avenue store, actually has some decent elevators.
What do they have?
They have Westinghouse in there that have been slapped on. It's just a slap-on mod.
Oh.
It was modernized by I want to say Excel.
Is that a generic brand?
Excel, it's a Massachusetts brand. They're the same people that modernized Neiman Marcus into a dump.
Oh. I've been to a few Saks Fifth Avenues in the past, and I think all of them that I've been to have been modded.
However, I think that mod at the Prudential Center, Saks Fifth Avenue, is an older mod. It's not as bad. The only thing about that, those elevators I don't like, is the fact that, well, solely they're not original. But it was done very tastefully. They left the original indicator in there.
No, wait. The Saks Fifth Avenue. Wait, I lied. I've actually only been to one Saks Fifth Avenue that had 2 elevators original. The other 3 I've been to have had their elevators modernized.
Yeah, Saks Fifth Avenue I've been to. The one in Boston, there are 2 Saks Fifth Avenue stores. There's one in the Copley Mall, and then there's one in the Prudential Mall. The one in the Prudential Mall is the one that was modernized very tastefully. The one in the Copley Place Mall, however, has 330 boring.
There used to be one here in Denver, but that got replaced by Restoration Hardware in 2015. There also used to be, there also still is a Neiman Marcus at Cherry Creek Mall. Both Neiman Marcus and former Saks Fifth Avenue are at Cherry Creek. I film at malls like every once in a while. Like, I went to 3 or 4 malls on my last trip to Austin and San Antonio, and I filmed at 2 malls on my Detroit trip last month.
I almost never film in malls because first of all, the mall that I usually wind up in is the Solomon Pond Mall. There's not that many elevators there.
Oh, that mall.
When I tried browsing around for elevators, I couldn't find anything special.
Wait a second.
They have an older Series 1. They have an older Series 1 call button on one of them, and then they have newer Series 1 on the inside. So I guess that is interesting in a way because that's a configuration because it's usually newer than older.
Yeah.
But this one's got older and newer, so it's interesting.
Interior buttons must have got replaced. What was I gonna say? Salmon Pond Mall. Isn't that the same mall that like Georgia 551 has filmed at a few times?
I think you're thinking of the Natick Mall. But yeah, there's been
No,
other
I thought
people
he
that have
filmed there
filmed.
too.
Yeah, are you talking about...
It's
You
the
mind if
guy who
I...
used to do the Rock and the Gauntlets.
Julian, I think I know what mall you're talking about. Can I just blurt it out here? I won't do it unless you say it's okay.
If Mom's still in the live chat, yes, I am still drinking water. Please
Yeah,
don't call
well,
me out on stream
it's,
if I'm not drinking water.
It's the Wiregrass Mall. I think I know what town that's in.
Where is that?
Because you posted videos of it. Is that the one where you posted in like October 2020 of the eco craps in the parking garages?
I've been on a few eco spaces. Not all of them I've been on are great, but I've also been on a few good ones. I actually went past the Gaylord Palms when I went to my Orlando trip. I think you filmed this stuff over there, Julian. Yeah, like I remember they have a ton of Kone cast or Series 220s. They have a 500 in like the restaurant. They have some 570s and did new expansion and 140s in the garage, right? Yeah.
Anyway, here's what I'm cracking on here. I'm seeing if I can get it up here. If my drive or my 4 terabyte boomerang over there will actually load, which it did.
Yeah. Yeah, Gaylord Palms is a nice hotel. Yeah. I've seen what it looks like. It actually looks very similar to the Gaylord Texan, which is a hotel I've been to. I've also been to the Gaylord Rockies in Denver. That's a cool hotel too.
Yeah, where is yeah, we got a kit mouth of Liam here, which is rather funny. But here is him in the car.
Oh, that clip.
Yeah, and Julian probably recognizes this place.
Hotel McDonald's. That's cool. Hotel.
Look at it. The Polynesian, or the Scrawlynesian as I call it. I wouldn't be surprised if those Cavenders have already been damaged. Oh, I don't want to show all of this.
Haha, skill issue.
But speaking of, what's it called? In terms of actual things we filmed, we got the Palace. I don't know if Julian got the Sandy Beach Resort, but I know he got the Palace. Yeah, that place is, yeah, that place is a real dump. It sure is a dump.
I've heard, yeah.
Now, imagine this. Julian probably recognizes this
What
because
are
he was
these?
the first one to film these after the modernization. From crap Dovers to Cavenders. I'm gonna call them Crovers to Cavenders.
Wait a second.
How about Dovinder? Dovinder. Yeah,
Dovinder? Wait a second. Is that those look like ThyssenKrupp mods, but under like a different name.
No, they're not. They have Dewhurst on the inside.
Wait, they're generic?
Yeah, they have Dewhurst.
Oh.
If you look at it closely.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Now, because we were joking about how bad these elevators are, the security guard joked about throwing us out.
Really?
Yeah, do it. US 100, that's right.
I don't find a lot of Dewhurst. Like, it's really, really hard for me to find that stuff.
If anyone wants to hear the Palace moment, I'll turn on the speaker.
No, please don't. I'm afraid that my thing could get copyrighted from the thing.
No, it's not. It's just Liam talking. You won't get copyrighted here on Instagram.
Yeah, but I have a YouTube live stream also running.
That's still going, but there's no music used in this video.
Good.
But yeah, this is how Liam reacted to the Polynesian. Oh God, look, it's the Polynesian. Oh God. That was him foaming. Typical Barolina machine.
That's funny.
That's a joke between me and him. And we also did principle. This is him eating chicken fingers for breakfast.
Baldi's Basics reference, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's the Polynesian. I can't do it as well as he does because if I had to bet I'm gonna bet 100% that he's been practicing that line for the video. When I saw him starting to go crazy, I pulled out my phone and started taping him to see what I could get out of him.
You know what I can do well, though?
Oh, it's Cam.
You know what I can do well, though?
What?
This.
I'm gonna see what I can do to prop my phone up here like that. I don't really have a good setup here, and I probably never do have a good setup. But yeah, I also got Liam bloopers out of mini golf that we played.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's doing a live stream with me. This was my idea.
Yeah, the live stream is hosted by my friend here.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, these are not daily live streams.
This was just me.
Hosted by me, they're hosted by Will.
They're actually hosted by me, but Nick here is just is just hanging out with me. I did it last night when I was at Great Wolf Lodge, because since I felt like doing so. And then tonight I decided to do both YouTube and Instagram live stream at the same time.
They recently demiled Wild Water Wheels, which was an all-age water park, and the plans for that are just to replace it with another gas station. And like,
what?
Who wants another gas station?
That's stupid.
Who wants another gas station? We have like 200 of those.
So wait, you're telling me that they demolished a water park for a gas station?
Yeah.
That's stupid. What?
It probably is coming, Julian. So if they actually do demolish, I would honestly rather them buy the Polynesian and fix it instead of tear it down, because they wasted all of that money modernizing those elevators.
Yeah, probably.
If they do redo that place, I would probably tear down the front tower, and I would make them two towers together with like modern hallways, enclose everything, bring it up to date with the rest of the property. You probably would also want to key card those elevators because it's in the...
Oh, hi, Graham. I just got back from Great Wolf Lodge with my friend Nick. I also ran into Liam this morning, also at Great Wolf Lodge doing Magic Quest.
Also, the Midtown Hotel is all fenced off now, or a hotel near the Midtown Hotel is fenced off, and it looks like they're going to start tearing it down. Oh, never mind. It's not near the Midtown Hotel. It's up near the Carolinian.
Yeah.
Wet and Wild, what is that? Oh, is that another water park?
Wet and Wild is a water park, yes.
How about, I'm gonna call I know people have come up with the names like cheapo discs, crapo discs, but I'm bringing a new one to the table: garbage discs. Garbage discs.
I like that. Yep.
But believe it or not, eco discs are popping up everywhere here in Massachusetts at this point.
Yeah.
The newer eco discs actually don't seem that bad. I think they finally, for once, Kone learned a lesson and they did away with.
I think they're just mid. I think eco discs or eco spaces are just mid.
I'll tell which ones I found with Kona Ecodiscs, and I have found of the hotels I'm talking about are the A Loft in the Seaport District, the Hill and Garden Inn in Brookline, the Homewood Suites in Brookline, and the lobby elevators at the Four Seasons One Dalton.
I think both the mono spaces and the eco spaces both use the eco disc motors.
The Marriott Company Place, we all know, has the ThyssenKrupp DSPs, which I want to see them modernize those into Agile. However, if they put those into Agile, I don't want them to card them because the Westin is key carded.
We got
The Sheraton is key carded.
a building in downtown that has ThyssenKrupp Agiles. They used to be Otis touch sensitive long time ago.
I didn't really go into the sketch zone, Julian, and I did not go south of the airport.
That's smart.
I was gonna do the DoubleTree, however, we were after just a whole bunch. We only got like 20 or something videos. We didn't get that many. But
I'm surprised actually.
For all of that, I did get the Agiles of the Ocean Enclave. One thing I want to point out is that, believe it or not, the service elevator at that hotel is key carded, and only a staff card will unlock it. So I wasn't able to get on that.
I think I filmed at least 5 banks of destination dispatch elevators this summer. No, sorry, 6 actually.
Believe it or not, Will, there's a garage.
Yeah.
Innovation, they're the square version of Innovation Prestige.
Yeah, Innovation Decorator. Yeah, those got modernized with the Agile. I heard that before Innovation Decorator, I heard that those used to be Otis touch sensitives. The Dovers at the Antlers Hilton got modernized like back in, which year is it? 2019, I want to say. The mods suck now. Like I hate those mods.
To be honest, mods are good, but don't mod it if it's working fine.
Exactly.
For example, the Palace, those needed to be modernized.
Yeah.
The Polynesian, I don't know what those were like in the oceanfront tower before Cavender came in, but if Julian's video is accurate and the photos are right, they seem to be pretty bad.
Yeah, I worked at the Colorado Springs Pioneers Museum this summer with the gated Otis. That was cool. Oh, I actually filmed the pop out back in June. It's still original. And I also heard that the Autotronics at 621 17th Street in Denver is also original still too.
Believe it or not, there's actually an Otis Compass in a parking garage in Denver.
Oh, wait, what? Where's it at? Please send me it, because it's like I'd like to know where that is.
I'd like to see my Echo stop giving me news. Must think I'm in Massachusetts and interested in that. However, I'm not.
Yeah, I heard those are still original, so.
Unfortunately, I think the Westy Black buttons in the Bank of America Tower are gone in Brookline. I haven't gotten to go there. It's either Brookline or Newton. I can't remember where that is, but unfortunately, I think they're gone.
Yeah.
No one's filmed that place. Well, or worse yet, they turnstiled them.
I got the pop out back in June, and it's still original, so.
The Prudential Tower, they actually modernized those elevators as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. If a hurricane hits Massachusetts, Boston gets hit the hardest because it's right on the water.
Yeah.
if you want to find the good stuff, you will have to go to Worcester, and Worcester doesn't really have that much.
It's kind of like how James and I went to Southfield.
Yeah, Julian, I hate to say it, but you're probably right. They modernized the Westinghouse at the Copley Place Marriott in 2014, and I've been screaming from the mountaintop almost every month at this point, at least a couple times every month. When are they going to modernize the junk Westinghouses at the Copley Place Mall? Because
I filmed a lot of original Westinghouse elevators this year, actually.
However, if they modernize those elevators, they're probably just going to bring Excel back to do them, and I'd rather not see that. But if I bust them when they're modernizing them, I'll make sure I can ask for the parts.
Yeah.
And also, I was going to say, my church has a gated elevator.
What?
However, you're not allowed to ride it.
Oh, that sucks. You should ask them for permission. Have you tried asking that?
I know they're going to say no.
Well, you never know.
Well, half the time that area is restricted.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But it's for handicapped people only.
Okay, that I can see that. That sucks though, but yeah. Yeah, I've never filmed a Westy Black button before, or a Westinghouse pop out either. But I filmed a few original Westies on my Detroit trip. I filmed a few original Westies on my Austin San Antonio trip. I also found a couple Kone Deltas this summer too, at places I was not expecting them to be in.
There's a new community post out on my channel if anyone wants to vote on it.
I'll look it up later.
It's pretty much just a video about my aviation videos that I have. If people want me to just dump them all in, or if they want me to spread them out.
Yeah.
I could even vote for you, Will. Just kidding.
No, please don't.
I'm not actually going to, but...
Good.
It looks like... Yeah, what I thought's gonna win is what I want, so...
Unfortunately, as we know, Westy Pop-Out is extinct outside of one building in Cleveland. There used to be 3 in Cleveland, a few in Minnesota, 1 in San Francisco, and then the Metro Tower. But oh, that sucks. That's really sucks.
I was gonna say, one thing I want to do if I go to Florida, I want to go to Busch Gardens and go on Falcon's Fury. That's one thing I want to do if I go to Tampa.
I thought so like during my trip to Orlando, I went to Magic Kingdom for band. I went to Animal Kingdom. I went to Hollywood Studios, and I went to Universal. That was a lot of fun.
But that was Orlando, not Tampa.
I know. I said Orlando.
You could have done a drop. I did a drop tower for the first time.
Oh, I've done the Tower of Terror at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Never writing that again. Wait, how was the drop tower for you? Like, was it bad?
No, it wasn't that tall, believe it or not.
Oh, well, you lucky.
Falcon's Fury is that one drop tower where they pivot you and make you look at the floor while you're falling, right, Julian?
That's just scary enough to think about, actually. So, like, what happened was, like...
It's not as scary as some rides up at the Stratosphere in Vegas.
So, what I was gonna say was that, like, I actually... So, what's ironic is that, like, so we were all in park groups, at the Disney parks, and, there's this person in my park, funny fact is that his name is actually Julian, and, we had, like, 5 people in our group, and nobody... he really wanted to do the Tower of Terror with, he wanted someone to go do the Tower of Terror with him. Nobody offered to do it, so I finally decided to step in, and I volunteered to go ahead and do it with him. And that was such a bad idea. Yeah. I was, like, literally shaking after I did that.
Julian, when was the last time you even did that ride. And maybe if you could get a camera, there's a lot of roller coaster channels that come out of the state of Florida.
I didn't film very many elevators when I went to Florida because it's like I was so focused on hanging out with my park group and the band. I went on It's a Small World. I went on Haunted Mansion, which actually my friend Liam named his ghost on Haunted Mansion Billy. There used to be Splash Mountain, but that closed before we got there. And that sucks too, because in Splash Mountain was one of my favorite rides. Hold on. Hi, Mom. I'm still live on both YouTube and Instagram. Sorry, my mom came in.
Yeah, Busch Gardens seems like that's that amusement park that stays open. I hate to say it, Julian, we don't really have amusement parks here in Massachusetts other than Six Flags.
The only amusement park I can actually think of in Colorado is a place called Elitch's. Have you ever heard of that park, Nick?
I did.
Yeah. Elitch's is in downtown Denver. I went there for Music in the Parks in 2019 with my middle school band.
What about, there's another amusement park I wanted to ask Julian, or another amusement ride he's heard of. The Sky Coaster. There's plenty of those in Florida. I'm curious if there's any of those.
I know a person in named Escanella, and he goes to Disney every year.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a while, unfortunately, before I get to Florida, because I think my parents have other plans of what they want to do. They want to go to Florida first, however, my mom can get a free trip to San Diego, so I think we're going to wind up there first.
Nick, come to Colorado. I would be willing to show you around.
You mean Colorado?
Oh, shut up. I'm probably going to stand for like another 10 or so minutes. Because with me not feeling 100%, because I'm still using cough drops, I'm still drinking a lot of water, I'd like to go ahead and rest my voice probably about like 8:30. So I'm going to probably end both of my live streams at 8:30.
Sounds good.
Only went through Southwest Colorado. Yeah. I'm a Colorado Springs native, so yeah.
You have tornado alarms in there, right?
I think so. Like, I don't normally look out for that stuff, but okay. Oh, the Velocicoaster. Oh, my old band director said that was his favorite ride whenever we went on our Orlando trip. We since then got a new band director, and I actually like him a lot. I really like the old band director too, though, but yeah.
I'm logging into Instagram on the computer. So
Alright.
That's always lovely when I do that. But yeah,
I saw ads for SeaWorld when I went to Orlando.
I'm gonna say, Julian, have you ever been on a Sky Coaster? Because that's another one that's another amusement thing that interests me.
What's...
I know they don't have one at Busch Gardens, but I know they have them at Fun Spot Orlando and Fun Spot Kissimmee.
That's cool. I was hoping to stay a few extra days in Orlando with like my dad or so, but none of my parents made it on that trip, and at the same time I'm kind of glad they didn't, because since I finally got a chance to go ahead and like experience like 1 week with like just my friends and stuff. I don't do roller coasters. Like, I'm not really into thrilling rides, but one of the people who wanted to do the Tower of Terror was really interested in thrilling rides.
don't know if I went to Florida, Julian would probably give me a list of those to do.
Yeah. I remember like DJ and Adam were over there. I was really in Orlando, like near our hotel. Like I was hoping to see if like I could get them to come over to the hotel just so I could film the elevators with both of them.
To be honest, oh yeah, interesting. But regardless, I do think the Kissimmee Sky Coaster looks cooler than the Orlando one because it's taller.
Oh, in Kissimmee, Florida. Yeah. I stayed at the Spring Hill Suites, Town Place Suites, dual brand hotel near Flamingo Crossings in Kissimmee, Florida. And that was a nice we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites side. That was a nice hotel. Like they had both hotels I know have Kone KSS 570s, but that hotel was a really nice hotel.
But regardless, people keep asking what's holding me back from purchasing a car. I don't have my license yet.
Yeah. I have my license, but I'm not gonna share what happened to me from back in May. Nick, please don't say it either. I know you know about this, but please do not say it on either of my live streams. We do not talk about that event.
Yeah, I've never been. If I were gonna go to the Kissimmee, I'd probably just go there for like a day, and then I'd head back to like Orlando or something. But one thing I'd love to see, one thing I'd absolutely love to see across Orlando, or not Orlando, across Florida is a high-speed rail network to get people from point A to point B. So that way, if I were staying in Miami, I could just go up to Tampa or Orlando.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd really like to see that. That would be pretty cool. It's 8:24, so I'm gonna stay on for another 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off for the night so I can rest my voice. And I think Mom wants to talk to me. I wonder if there's gonna be more students from my band showing up on the live stream. Who knows?
I want to go to Virginia one day.
Oh, you should. I heard that's a nice state. Like, I know Andrew's been over there, or he lives over in Roanoke, so.
I don't want to go to Roanoke. I want to go to Richmond along with Virginia Beach again.
Oh, okay. Although it would be really cool to see the museum, I can see your point.
Yeah, the Kissimmee Fun spot looks a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, imagine taking an amusement park and turning it into a gas station.
Yeah. I remember back in like 2020, I went to Dallas with my mom, and we got to go to Stonebriar Center. That's a nice mall. I mean, like, I know there's a lot of people who keep saying like that's a very boring mall, but I like it. Oh, Mall of Millennia and Florida Mall. Those were two malls I really wanted to visit while I was in Orlando.
Yeah, I heard the crime in Orlando is troublesome in some places.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but
I
yeah.
hear it's getting a little worse. Miami is getting better though, from what I've heard.
Well, that's good at least. I wonder how Ben is like dealing with the heat. Like, I don't know how he does with I don't know how he deals with the humidity, but yeah. When I went to San Antonio and Austin 2 weeks ago, it was so humid over there. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love Virginia. I think it's Montana too is another state I want to visit. Not too many elevators, but I'd like to go there as well.
Hold on, James messaged me.
Virginia's been getting better as well. I will admit that.
James. Sorry, James just popped into my YouTube live stream.
I think I've said this, but I really want to, yeah, Miami is full of Cubans.
Yeah. Oh, hey Hannah, how are you?
Excuse me.
That's your first response.
But the place I'm mainly looking to go for in Miami is actually Miami Beach. That's
Yeah.
one place I really want to go, Miami Beach.
Oh, well, it's just an update. Tampa has improved along the way. Yeah, I could see that. I heard their new rental car center at the airport's nice.
I want to, if I do go to if not Miami, but Tampa, I think I'm going to end up staying at that JW Marriott, though. The addition is way too expensive for
Yeah.
then, but the JW seems to be pretty affordable.
Yeah.
However, the problem is we always travel in peak time season, which is always lovely.
Huh, yeah. That's good. Same set with St. Pete. Never heard of that city, huh? Anyway, it's 8:29, so I'm probably going to stay on for another minute, and then I'm going to be ending both the Instagram and YouTube live streams, so...
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Will.
Plus, I want to go to bed in about an hour because I have school tomorrow, and I'd like to be able to make it to school, because since, again, I'm not feeling 100%, so...
Probably a good idea to go to bed early, but
Yeah.
I keep thinking but the thing is, I don't start school for another couple weeks.
Lucky you.
But again, I am not excited.
Yeah.
I'll know how that goes. However, I will be getting my license in November.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you. Anyway, thank you guys for joining my Instagram live stream. It was nice talking to you all. So, see you, Nick. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Alright, for people on my YouTube live stream, thank you guys for coming on. I'm so glad that I finally got this ability back. Because since I got this ability back, I might be able to go ahead and get back to Jackbox streaming again after my band season's over, since I'm in the marching band. So anyway, it was great talking to you all again. I missed doing this. So anyway, see you guys.